Hello and welcome to Star Trek Starships, the USS Farragut and its ill-fated adventures, the show where we explore the history and design of the ships that boldly go where no one has gone before. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most unlucky starships in Star Trek history, the USS Farragut. The USS Farragut was a starship name that was used by several Federation vessels over the centuries, all of them sharing a common trait. They faced many dangers and disasters during their service. The name was derived from David Farragut, a famous admiral in the United States Navy during the American Civil War who was known for his bravery and determination. The first U.S. Farragut was a Farragut-type starship with the registry NCC 1647, which was a subclass of the Constitution class, the same class as the legendary. Before continue, I request you to subscribe our channel and press on the bell icon button for new videos notifications on time for U.S. Enterprise. The Farragut type was designed for exploration and scientific missions and had a crew complement of about 430 officers and enlisted personnel. It was commanded by Captain Garovic, a respected and experienced officer who mentored many young cadets, including James T. Kirk, who served as a lieutenant on board the Farragut in the 2250s. The Farragut had a distinguished service record, participating in several important events in Federation history. However, it also had its share of tragedies and misfortunes, earning it the reputation of being Star Trek's unluckiest ship. In 2257, while exploring Tycho IV, the Farragut encountered a dicronium-clad creature that killed nearly half of the crew, including Captain Garovic. Kirk blamed himself for hesitating to fire his phaser at the creature and carried this guilt for many years. He later faced the same creature again as captain of the Enterprise and managed to destroy it with an antimatter bomb. In 2259, Kirk was promoted to first officer of the Farragut, breaking his father's record as the youngest first officer in Starfleet. However, he never got to assume his new position, as he was transferred to the Enterprise under the command of Fleet Captain Christopher Pike. The Farragut joined the Enterprise on a mission to bring a deuterium refinery online, but was attacked by Klingon forces. The Farragut suffered heavy damage and casualties, and Kirk was severely injured while trying to save Pike from an explosion. The U.S. Farragut continued to serve in Starfleet until it was decommissioned sometime before 2266. It was replaced by a new U.S. Farragut, a Constitution-class starship with the registry NCC 1702. This ship also had a notable career, but also faced some dangers and disasters. For example, it was one of the ships that responded to the distress call from Cestus IA, only to find that it was a trap set by the Gorn. It also encountered an energy barrier at the edge of the galaxy that killed several crew members and drove others insane. The legacy of the U.S. Farragut did not end there. Several other starships bore the name Farragut in honor of the original vessel and its crew. One of them was a Nebula-class starship with the registry NCC 60597 that served in the 24th century. It helped recover the survivors of the Enterprise D after it crashed on Veridian II in 2371, 3. It also fought in the Federation Klingon War and the Dominion War in 2373 and 2374. However, this ship was also destroyed by Klingons during an ambush near Deep Space Nine. Another U.S. Farragut was an Excelsior-class starship that was regularly stationed at Deep Space Nine in 2375. It carried some genetically engineered savants who wanted to see Dr. Julian Vasher. It also visited DS9 several times during that year for various reasons. The U.S. Farragut was a ship that faced many challenges and hardships, but also achieved many accomplishments and discoveries. It was a ship that inspired courage and loyalty among its crew, especially James T. Kirk, who would go on to become one of Starfleet's greatest captains. The U.S. Farragut was a ship that embodied the spirit of exploration and adventure that defines Star Trek. Thank you for watching this episode of Star Trek Starships, the U.S. Farragut and its ill-fated adventures. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to leave your comments below on what starship you would like us to cover next. Until then, live long and prosper.